efficiency and building ancillary revenue. Some of these are fairly obvious, things like schedules or flight delays, or selecting meal preferences, or booking or doing upgrades. But I think the last bullet is the most important for the airlines, which is the regular ops or regular operations. When things go wrong, how do you communicate with your travelers? In particular, how do you communicate with your best travelers? The mobile device really allows that in a unique way. Flight delays, strike, weather is very similar as what I just talked about, but the advent of the mobile boarding passes is now finally catching on. We're now seeing this implemented throughout Europe, throughout the United States, and the idea of moving to NFC, which is near-field communication, is something that's already penetrated the marketplace in Japan. In fact, when you board ANA Airlines, you basically have another chip in your phone. It's an RFID chip. And all you do is you take your phone and you pass it over a reader and you can board. And I think we'll see a lot more NFC activity at airports coming in the next few years. But the idea of even using SMS and the GPS chip in the phone, I think, is very important for the traveler efficiency, knowing that they have checked in and they're at the airport. And the last but not least, certainly for the airlines, is the whole subject of ancillary revenue. And being able to do mobile coupons, a day of travel promotions, one of the interesting things that we discovered when we were doing our mobile research is that there was actually a study done many years ago at the Manchester Airport in the UK where they set up a Bluetooth listening station. And they had people go and enable Bluetooth on their phone, and by doing that, they downloaded coupons. People who did that spent 45% more at the airport. Mobile marketing, mobile coupons work. Location-based services, not only at the airport, but maybe extending out to the marketplace when you're there, booking last-minute promotions and partnerships with other suppliers. How about hoteliers? We have the changes, the cancellations. The mobile concierge is a real obvious application that we've seen emerge over the last year or so. The idea that you are in New York, you need to go to a restaurant, why do you have to wait to talk to a person? Why do you have to wait to get that person on the phone? Much easier to do something via a mobile device that's really geared towards your specific needs. Reserving a spa or requesting special services as well. Mobile check-in is another interesting development. In fact, I was pleased to see that Hilton, who was one of our sponsors of our mobile study back in 2008, introduced not only a mobile check-in, but the ability to reserve room service from your mobile phone. I personally travel a lot from the West Coast of the United States to the East Coast. I'd love to have that capability, to be able to have room service waiting for me, because I usually arrive pretty late. Doing mobile checkout as well, doing the room entry, as I mentioned, we see some new technology come to the market, and even some in-room controls are there. But there's ancillary revenue opportunity as well for the hoteliers. Upgrades for spa or for golf or room service amenities, or encouraging the hotel guest to stay at the property, to spend money at the property either through the restaurant or through some of the shops, but doing last-minute deals as well and partnering with local businesses. Now, obviously, I've only highlighted hotels and airlines, online travel companies, either distribution companies or meta search companies. Most of them have introduced some type of mobile application already. A lot of them have the same type of features. A lot of them have some innovative ways of searching for hotels. If you haven't seen the Priceline Negotiator, a very interesting iPhone app where you actually shake it and it gives you a recommendation of a hotel in your immediate vicinity. So I wanted to spend a few minutes and talk about emerging trends.